Good day, mate. How are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
Oh, good. So, how do you become a household name? Well, did it happen overnight? But it's...
Not really overnight. It's been a bit of a journey over the last 20 years or so. So Aussie Broadband started out providing broadband connectivity into regional Victoria, where the big, your Telstras, your Optus, they weren't really interested in doing that. Was really, really successful. So we decided to build out infrastructure to the rest of the national broadband network that we have in Australia. And then we had exponential growth through COVID. After that, we acquired a couple of companies, Over the Wire being one, which gave us some capability in the enterprise and government space, and then most recently Symbio, which gives us a second tier one voice network and a multinational presence.
So just like the other guest I had here on stage, you created a super business critical environment, right? Where downtime is probably killing the business, and it needs to be stable and running well. And in that process, at some point, you chose to work with SUSE.
That's right, yeah. So as a telco and providing broadband services, we are classed as an essential service. So any downtime within that ISP network is a really, really big deal. So having a set of platforms that allows us to maintain availability of our core ISP services, but also our core customer services that allow us to sign people up, process sales, ensure that they're getting the service they want is absolutely critical for our business.
So can you tell us a little bit, where you use SUSE and what products and how you use it?
Yeah, so we've got a bit of a digital transformation going on at the moment with our environment. With the rapid growth that we had both organically and inorganically, we've got a really complex technical landscape. So
you already have legacy?
Yeah, we've got a lot of legacy. So we're looking to, build core operational support, business support platforms, and then underpinning that, having a common cloud hosting platform, and that's where SUSE comes in. So we're using Harvester for our virtualization workloads. We've got Rancher Prime for our container workloads, and NewVector is giving us security across that whole stack.
That's amazing. Yeah. So this is an interesting journey that you're on, and I just need to process this again, because you started in 2003, and now you're already modernizing, right? So this is another testament to how fast this world is moving. Yeah,
that's right. 2003, and we got a real sort of build it ourselves kind of mentality as a company. So we're really starting to, those homegrown systems will be modernized as part of the project. We're going to new cloud native type architectures.
But now reliability is important. We just discussed this, but so is speed, right, in your business?
Of course.
So how do you handle that?
Yeah, so one of the challenges that we've sort of been having over the last few years with that legacy is a speed to service our internal customers, which also translates into speed to service our external customers. So our current environments require quite a bit of planning, quite a bit of manual work in order to keep them current and up to date. And that can be sort of, anywhere from a couple of days planning to a couple of weeks to execute end to end. In the new platform based on SUSE, we're able to do that in a matter of hours and really, really seamlessly. But also in terms of supporting our internal customers, our developers, other people who may want workloads spun up at the moment, that could be by the time someone logs a ticket, it goes through a system, it's triaged, it's allocated to someone, there's a bit of back and forth. A couple of days before an end customer has a workload ready for them to use on the SUSE platform that we've been building out. That's now a couple of hours.
Wow, that's amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that is fantastic, and this allows you to be much faster to market. But obviously, you're down under, as we mentioned. Is your experience with SUSE the one that you expected?
Yeah, so that was a big part of our choice in the platform. We did a fairly stringent evaluation. We looked at a number of open source and commercial vendors, doing their customer references. The references for SUSE and their support were exceptional, and that was a big part of the decision going forward. So, and they've been working with the team really, really well on the project today.
And this is what we pride ourselves on, being a global company, as you can well see, but also making sure that the difference is all about the customer experience, and it's all about the quality of the service we're giving to you. So this is really awesome. So what's next for you?
Yeah, so next, the platform is going live just after Easter, and then we begin the arduous task of moving a couple of thousand workloads onto the platform. Some of those will be lifted and shifted in place. Others will be sort of modernized as part of that migration process. And yeah, that's going to take us probably the next 12 to 18 months, and then really looking to how we're going to start leveraging AI and potentially the SUSE, the AI platform on top of the stack that we've already built going forward.
That's amazing. Well, Ben, I just want to say thank you for the trust and the partnership, and we love the journey we're on, and we're going to make sure that you're going to be successful. Thank you so much for coming all the way from Australia.